Oh, you wore that one out.
Let's do some whiskey.
Need a new guitar. New guitar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last song of the evening. We'll take that as love and appreciation. Thank you. We'll take those dues. We know that love and hate come from the same place. Now, we want everybody to stand up since this is the finale.
There you go, girl.
And we want you to move forward, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you cannot come forward for some medical reason or your mama don't want you to, that's okay. But aside from that, we need to feel you close by because,
Take your pocketbook.
as Larry Akers likes to say,
Here he comes.
it don't mean a damn thing unless I get to testify. in an oasis of endless fuel pumps, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled up to fuel station number 198.
All the jerky. All the jerky.
And I did check, there were 197 others, and it went beyond. This is a beaver that's out of control, ladies and gentlemen. And I know a lot about out of control beavers. Speaking of out of control beavers, there was this girl there at the checkout line at Buc-ee's. And I said, hey, I noticed you and it looks like you're into music. She said, I am. I said, what kind of music do you listen to? She said, I love 80s hair metal music.
Yeah! Woo! All I hear Ronnie James deal.
I said, me too. And she said, I'm gonna play on my iPhone my favorite 80s song right here. I said, I'd love to hear it. She said, I think you might know it.
He said deal. Yeah, man!
What kind of music do you like? I said, well, first of all, it's got to have some soul. I got to feel it. And I'm kind of an old school guy.
You a real kid.
Yeah, I like the old school jam. And I said, lyrically, it's got to speak to me. It's got to say something. And usually I gravitate to two kinds of lyrical topics. One that deals with making the world a better place. I love songs like Let It Be, like the Beatles, stuff like that. I also like songs about fucking. So I said, if it's a song about world peace or getting a piece, Sandy, I'm all into it. She said, well, would you play something on my phone, on Spotify? So I took that phone